So hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me Hardik Kapoor from Hardik Car Show, and today I will give you a full detailed review of the BMW X7. So this is a fully new car launched by BMW. Like, this is not a new version or something, or a new model of something of a car. This is completely a new car in the BMW's X lineup, these SUV lineup. And this car, right till now, BMW only had X1, X3. Initially BMW had X1, X3, X5 and X6. Then they launched the X4, and now they have launched the X7. So X4 and X7 are the new bits in the BMW's lineup in recent times. So this is the BMW X7, the full-size luxurious SUV from the BMW, and this is a massive car, guys. Now this car competes with the Mercedes GLS, and GLS is the closest competitor of the X7. And the big point about this car is that this is a full 7-seater SUV. So this is a full 7-seater SUV. X5 was a 5-seater only, but this is a full 7-seater SUV. And it's a quite what I will say, like a quite big SUV. So if I talk about the car from front, you get massive kidney grille. Day by day BMW grills are becoming bigger and bigger. You get front camera, so this car gets 360-degree camera. There is some background noise, but don't worry about that. You get adaptive grill, that means it will open only when the car will be switched on. Till yet it will be closed. And you get a quite sporty bumper. These are some air intakes, parking sensors front and rear. It gets a 360-degree camera with adaptive guidelines, park distance control, remote control parking, and all those hands-free parking and all those kind of stuff. From the side, it looks quite big, and you get quite massive 21-inch alloy wheels, and I think 22-inch alloy wheels also comes in the M Sport versions. Here you get a fake air intake, but this looks quite nice, this chrome lining. This is a stepney kind of thing, which is also in chrome. And you get roof rails. Like, this car is so tall that it's even taller than me. I'm 5'5" in height. So this is the shark fin antenna, and you also get a panoramic sunroof, X7 batching, and this is the xDrive 30D diesel model, which I am showing you. So this car gets a longer button. So you get a dual boot. So it's a dual boot. Now what I mean by dual boot is that this boot opens in 2 sections. So first of all, you can see this line. So this line divides the boot in 2 sections. First of all, let's open the upper section. So now I open the upper section, and this is the lower section. So this is how the boot looks like, upper and lower section. So it's a dual like slit boot, and as you can see, the 3 rows are up. The boot space is quite nice even when the 3 rows are there. So there is some stuff there, because this car is just going for a delivery. So let me close the boot, and boot can be closed with a button. Reverse camera. And these are LED lights with LED indicators. Exhaust, and exhausts are real, not fake. Some nice finish here, glossy finish, chrome finish here. A lot of chrome finish is there. And these wheels are massive. We'll just go in the rear seat first. So this is the rear seat of the X7. BMW batching. And let's just go. It's a quite tall car, like the ground clearance is quite long, so like quite high, and this is the interior. So it's a typical new style BMW interior, which you get in X5 and N3 series also. Rear entertainment system is also available, and this is the 4-zone climate control. So you get 4-zone climate control, 5-zone climate control, not 4-zone. 2 zones are there in the front, 2 zones are here in the rear, and 1 zone is for the rear seat, for the 7th seat. And this is the rear entertainment system, which is touch, just like the 7 series. And you get sound system. This is for the speaker, so you get a 205 watt 10 speaker sound system, and there is also an option for a 16 speaker 464 watt Harman Kardon high surround sound system. And now the cabin is so quiet. You get some USB ports here, and you get cup holders on the floor, and these are like captain seats, not a full bench type of thing. Panoramic glass sunroof, which is right now closed, and you also get armrest here. So it's a 7-seater, and this is the 3rd row. And you get ambient lighting also. So 6 colors ambient lighting is there, which is available in different combinations. These are the buttons for, I think, this is for the sunroof. So there is one sunroof in the rear also. So that's for the 3rd row passenger. So they have taken care for the 3rd row also so much, so that the 3rd row passenger doesn't feel claustrophobic or something like that. This is a full sunroof. And yeah, now I'm opening this also. So everything I'm doing from this touch of a button in the rear seat. So it's full like a 7 series is the king of sedans in BMW lineup. X7 is the king of SUVs, you can say. And these are automated blinds, remote controlled. Everything I'm doing from here. This is for this blind. So quite nice, and you can see the car, full car there. Looks quite big. And this is the sunroof, one sunroof in the rear, and these are the entertainment systems. So, and there is, if you X7 written here in dark, I don't know whether you can see or not. This is an ashtray kind of thing, and these are some controls here for the HDMI and all. You can see HDMI, all controls are there. 6 color ambient lighting is there, 1 ambient lighting is here also, and there is some seat controls here also. So these are for reclining and all. I will be showing you the controls. Let me open the the door. So this is for going the seat forward, this is for reclining the seat, and this is for moving the seat forward and all. So this is how the rear seat of the X7 looks like. Now let's just go in the rear seat. So I will make it full on the forward. Yeah, so this much, and you also get some space here. Let's just now go in the rear seat, the 3rd row. It is also available in a 6-seater option, and a 7 seats or also, which I am showing you. So yeah, it's not a tough thing to go into the rear seat of the car, and from here you can see the full interior. Looks so good. Full interior of the X7, and these are the adjustable headrests, and such a good feeling here. So these seats are also so comfortable, and you get a ambient lighting strip here also. A cup holder is also present here, also a cup holder is present, ambient lighting, and these are, I think, the controls for the window. And this is the 5th zone of the AC. So as I was telling you that this car gets 5-zone AC, so 2 zones in the front for front 2 passengers, 2 zones in the 2nd row for these two passengers, and one zone here for me in the third row. So this are also the controls for AC in the third row. And it looks quite nice that you also get a sunroof here. So third row passenger also get all kinds of facility, a separate AC for him, a separate sunroof for him, ambient lighting, and cup holder, so window control. So a third row passenger is also quite I must say comfortable, and legroom is decent. Right now this seat is on the full front, like this seat cannot go more front than this, but still there is good headroom, sorry, the legroom. And headroom is very good in this car. This car is, as I said in the beginning, it's a quite tall car, and you can see a full glimpse of the X7's interior from here. So yeah, quite nice. And now we will go in the front, which is the main thing to show you guys. So this is the dashboard. It's a quite nice dashboard. Now let's just go out in the front seat. You also get AC vents here, 2 AC vents here, so a lot of AC vents in the car, and some space here, and you get a very nice wood finish also. So now let's just go in the front seat. This is the door, ambient lighting, controls for the window and all, memory seat control, and you also get massage controls and ventilated seats also in this car. Quite nice AC vents, lighting controls, paddle shifters, steering mounted controls in chrome. So these are the controls for the everything. So let's just, so this is the for the FM, radio and FM and all. I am doing this to show you the audio quality. So this is the audio quality. This is the music system in this model is the 10 speaker 205 watt. You also get an Harman Kardon one. Ambient lighting strips here also, one ambient lighting strip here also, and this is the BMW's latest iDrive operating system 7, which gets wireless Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, audio and all. And this system is available in the X5, X6, which is standing in front, if you can see, X6, X5 and all those cars. It also this system is also available in the 3 Series, and this is also a very nice new interface. This is also quite nice new interface to control. And these are haptic buttons for, as you can see, these are haptic buttons for channels. I'm not pressing the buttons, I'm just swiping, and you can see. So that's what haptic control is. These are the buttons for AC control. These are for the audio. And let's just stop the indicator. And this is a quite nice crystal gearbox, in which, if you see, let me close the car so that there is some less light. You can see there is X written in it. So this is a crystal gearbox which looks quite nice. It's an 8-speed gearbox, and this crystal effect looks so cute, guys. The knob for the iDrive is, you can see, so nice. You also get touchpad in this for handwriting, and this is the control for the handbrake, and these are auto for the auto hold. These are the 4 driving modes: sport, comfort, eco, adaptive. It gets a 2-axle adaptive suspension from which you can raise the car height and all. So this is, I think, for raising and lowering the car height. You can see this control, I think this is for that. And this is option back. These are all iDrive controls, navigation and all. And this gets a voice control and a gesture control also. BMW's gesture control is quite famous. Let's just explore the display. So this is home. This is in navigation. You also get screen mirroring, split screen, and GPS. This is the navigation. Quite intuitive to use. You can see this is full earth has come. You also get traffic information and all. Right now it's not available. You get traffic information, petrol, setup map, settings. You can see split screen is written here. So this is the full navigation. Car. Here you get all the settings, driver profiles and all. And this is the full dashboard. Quite nice wooden finish here. The dashboard looks quite nice, and some space here. Ambient lighting, memory seat for both front. You can see 2 memory controls. So this was the interior, and there are a lot of controls here. You also get an heads-up display here in this car, which is optional, not available in all models. And these are some space here. This tan color looks quite nice. Panoramic sunroof, and a car is quite big to drive and all. The window line is also quite nice. Vanity mirrors with lights. So let's just go out. And this car also gets Bluetooth for both phone and media. So this is how the interior looks. This gearbox looks quite nice. And now I will tell you about the versions and all of the car. So first of all, if I tell you about the mileage of the car, it's from 10.5 to 12.9 km per liter. And if I talk about the price of the car, it starts from around 95 lakh rupees and goes up till 1.63 crore. So this car gets 4 versions. The first version is the BMW X7 DPE, X7 xDrive 30D DPE, which is a diesel model, and this is that one diesel model. Then you get the BMW X7 DPE Signature, which is also diesel. Then you get BMW X7 xDrive 40i, which is a petrol version, and at the last you get an BMW X7 M60, which is a M version, in which you will get all the M kit and all those kinds of stuff. So now I will be telling about the dimensions of the car and the power output of all the versions of the car. So now I will be telling you about the engines of the car. So first of all, which is the base variant, BMW X7 xDrive 30D DPE diesel, which is the base variant. It gets 265 bhp of power at 620 Nm of Newton meters of torque. And this is the DP. Then you get the BMW X7 xDrive 30D DPE Signature, which is this one standing in front of me, which also gets the same engine, same diesel engine, 265 bhp at 620 Newton meters of torque. And all engines are a BMW twin power turbo 6-cylinder engine. And then you get a xDrive 40i engine, which is a petrol engine, which gets 340 bhp of power at 450 Newton meters of torque. And then is the mighty BMW X7 M50D, which is the M performance version, which gets 400 bhp of power and at 760 Newton meters of torque. And all engines are a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder BMW twin power turbo engine. So this car which I showed you in the video was a DPE Signature diesel model, which gets 265 bhp of power at 620 Newton meters of torque. If I talk about the 0 to 100, this diesel model goes from 0 to 100 in 7 seconds. Petrol model goes in 0 to 100 in around 5 seconds, around 5.5 seconds. And the M7 goes, not the M7, the M version of the X7 goes 0 to 100 in around 5.1 seconds. So this was my review of the X7, and this car goes from 92.5 to around 92 to 95 to around 1.63 crores. And these are the laser lights, and you also get blue inserts like the 7 series. So this was my review of the X7. I hope you have liked the video. So if you like the video, do subscribe me. on the YouTube and tell me what do you think about the BMW X7. And this car competes with the GLS, Audi Q7 and the Porsche Cayenne. So I think Audi Q7 is quite smaller than this and it's quite cheaper also than this. The Q7 starts from 80 lakhs, this starts from 92 or 95 lakhs. So this is a 10 to 15 lakh difference between Audi Q7 and this car. But this car competes with the GLS very well. The size and everything of the GLS is quite similar to this one. So if I talk about the design, this design looks definitely better than the GLS, but still in terms of interior, I will still go with the Mercedes interior, which is very nice, very quite impressive. So roof rails, panoramic sunroof. So thank you guys for watching the video and do subscribe on my channel on YouTube and tell me in the comments about what do you think about the new X7. Thank you guys. Bye bye.